What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Derek. This is the Sundown Audio unofficial YouTube channel. And yes, we call it unofficial even though this is it. This is the official, real Sundown Audio. I work here, do a ton of the testing and all the crazy stuff, bringing you all that new footage. So the video going on right now, unfortunately, it got long. We had to turn it into a two-part series. So this is the beginning of part 2. Just want to go and throw a little intro out there and let you know we're testing the Salt-8 amp and do some comparison testing to it and the old SCV 7500. So as I've mentioned, the SCV series is now discontinued. They are currently still in stock. So if you want one, visit your favorite Sundown Audio dealer, your local brick and mortar dealer or online dealer. You can pick one up right now. But they're discontinued. No more will be getting produced. They're getting replaced with the Salt line. And right now in this video, we're testing the Salt-8. This is going to be part 2 of the series. Stay tuned. More great testing footage to come. All right, guys, here we go. Getting everything set back up. We're going to do dynamic this time. All right, let me back out of here. And you can see we're getting warm with 113 degrees. So I might take a break after this. I forgot what I just saw, darn it. Hold on, let me start all over again. Dynamic run. All right, we might take a break after this, let the amp dyno cool off. I know ours tends to start spazzing out when it gets warm. The screen will start messing up. Surprised we haven't seen that yet. So here we go. Dynamic run. You see I got the voltage up, I got the charger still on and going. So we're gonna do a hit, see what happens. Dynamic at 1 ohm. And I see some good power. Yeah, over 13,000 watts. Holy moly. Tell me what do y'all think of that? Now I always maintain that dynamic numbers are just kind of like max power numbers. They're not really representative of any kind of power you're gonna see in the real world, but for comparative purposes, there you go. Dynamic burst, 13,381 watts at 1 ohm. And obviously our voltage is a hair high there. I had it charged up. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and do a good hit. We're going uncertified. Again, that's my opinion. The best way to show what kind of power you're gonna see in the real world. We're gonna go below 1 ohm with it. We're gonna do the 0.8. Uncertified 0.8. No messing around. Let's just hit it. See what happens. And there you go. So a little bit more power. So we saw the uncertified at 1 ohm. We got a little over 12,000 watts at that 14.2 volts. This time we're right at 13.99 and uncertified 0.8, 13,328 watts. I'm still telling you, insane power, absolutely insane power from this Salt-8. All right guys, took a break, went and got some lunch, came back, shot a live video for Facebook real quick. So if you're not on my Facebook, feel free to look me up there. Let me know what your preferred social media outlet is. I know I get a lot of people comment on the YouTube videos that they don't do Facebook. So other than YouTube, is it Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook? So right now I just use my personal Facebook page. I post a ton of stuff on there and you can already see what I got going on here. But I also have an unofficial Sundown Audio unofficial Instagram page. So if you want some behind the scene pictures, I post stuff up there almost daily. So even though this video won't be out till next week, I'm shooting it almost a week early, getting this stuff done. A lot of these pictures are hitting Instagram early, so you can check us out there. If you prefer Snapchat, if I should start up a Sundown unofficial Snapchat, let me know in the comments. If I should start a dedicated Sundown unofficial Facebook page. Get a page just for that stuff instead of my personal page That way everybody can like and follow and all that stuff and see everything I post on almost a daily basis. Get things a few days early, up to a week or a couple weeks early. You'll get a lot of pictures like this instead of having to wait till the YouTube video comes out. So y'all let me know what your preferred outlet for social media is, how I should go there in the future. With you're cool with just the Instagram, or should I do the Snapchats? Should I do it, you know, an unofficial Facebook page, stuff like that. But back to what we got going on here, amp guts. So I know some dudes mentioned amp guts and seeing it, so I flipped it up. We took the back plate off, and here you go. Wide open for everybody to see. Again, no secrets, no trickery. There it all is. Let you see everything that's going on, inside, out, every which way. And just because I know some people are gonna ask, we'll do a little test right here and show you. I've already done it, so I already know. But as soon as you put power to the amp, as far as the remote, bam, remote comes on. Yep, there's a relay click and the fan is on. So we got the fan going inside of there. I'm gonna say it doesn't blow a ton of air, but just enough to keep those guts right there cool, exactly where they need to be. So far, all the beating I've done on this thing, the amp stayed pretty cool. And let me tell you, it's getting hot in this room, very hot. I was sweating earlier doing the live feed. I had about a 30-minute live feed. We did a ton of testing on this. I've got my little fan down here on the floor blowing on me, so hopefully that's not messing with the speakers, the camera, or anything. We had the amp dyno up to 145 degrees, and yeah, that's pretty hot. But here you go, amp guts. So I'm about to set this camera back down. We're gonna get back and finish up this testing. I still gotta do the certified 4 ohm, 2 ohm runs. Those are coming, as well as I wanna do some low voltage stuff. So we're gonna do some hits with chargers off. We're gonna try and tank that voltage down to the 12 volt range, see how low we can get it, show you just how much power this amplifier will keep making even at your standard 12 volts. And everybody was tested at this voltage, this voltage, and this voltage. What's really, really difficult for me to dial the exact voltage you wanna see in here on the bench, I kinda gotta rely on that drop and where it lands, but we're just gonna hit it over and over again, just like I did in the Christmas special SCP-7500 video, and we're gonna see where it ends up, how low it goes. I will warn you ahead of time, I can get this bench to drop into the 12s, that's no sweat. Getting it deep down to the 12s, sometimes that's tough. Just keep in mind, this is a 14 volt test bench. We are running excess power D1400s here. They rest in that 14 volt range. So I'll do what I can to suck that voltage down, but we're gonna be a little bit limited there. So anyway, let me set this camera down, get this thing set back up, everything ready to go, and we're gonna get some more testing done. Stay tuned, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go, getting everything on and rolling. We're gonna start with the certified 4 ohm. Go ahead and get these lower impedance tests out of the way. Certified run. 4 ohm, start. Not even gonna waste any time. Let's jump straight into it. Get this thing rolling. Hopefully y'all can see this well. I'm trying to keep that glare off the screen for you. All right, so there we go. The voltage stayed just a hair high on that one at 14.58. You know, obviously that one doesn't quite have the draw some of the other runs do to suck that voltage down for me. So, but we're gonna call that close enough to the 14.4 range. So 3,228 watts, certified, 4 ohm, 14.5 volts. Let's back that up. Go straight to a certified at 2 ohm. Our voltage is up just a hair again, but it'll be all right. All right, make sure my head unit's set up. And here we go. If this voltage doesn't drop down for me where I want, we're gonna do this test again. I know it's getting up slightly high right now. So yeah, we're gonna call that okay. 14.5 volts again. And there we are, 6,135 watts, certified at 2 ohms, 14.5 volts. Now, I don't know, most people don't really care about 1.3, so we're not gonna bother with that. So the last thing I think I wanted to do was a certified run at 1 ohm, and we want to try and really get this voltage low. There's only one way to do that, and that's to just suck it down with the amp. I know, hold on. I know one last thing I want to do. Somebody on live asked for this, and that is the clamp meter. So give me a second. I'm gonna hook this clamp meter up, and we are gonna show current draw on a certified run at 1 ohm, just like you see it set up right here. We're not gonna change that. So I'm getting everything good to go. We've got our clamp meter hooked up. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of wires here. I got 6 runs of wire, can't fit them all. It's really, really tough to go in here and get this closed correctly. So for the sake of just getting it done, we're gonna clamp just one of the inputs. We'll multiply it by 3. So just remember, whatever this does, multiply by 3, that's gonna be about our current draw. And again, this is gonna be certified run at 1 ohm. So here we go, my head unit's all good. We're running, and let's watch this current draw. Now, I don't do peak hold, so we're gonna see the current in real time. Trying to keep a good look there. All right, we got up there about 430 amps I saw that time. And what do? Bam, monster certified run. Certified 1 ohm, 14.4 volts exactly. Make sure y'all can see that good. 11,980 watts. Man, that is an awesome, awesome certified run. Certified run, guys, I can't say that enough. I am so impressed at how much power we're getting out of this thing. Certified runs, that is, I'm saying it over and over, and I know y'all get tired of me doing that. Amp's a beast. Massive, just beast mode. So, all right, chargers are off. We're gonna take the voltage now. Still on 1 clip. Let me get this camera right up on here. You can hear that fan on the amp dyno kicking in. Temperature starting to get up. So here we go. Reset it. 1 ohm. No chargers are running. They are all off. Let's just see how low we can get this voltage. I want to try and get it down to the 12 volt range. How much power can we hit? Go ahead and take your guess and let me know in the comments. Well, there we go. That's a 13.0 volts. That's right there. On the verge of being in the 12 volt range. 13.0 volts, still seeing just over 10,000 watts. Good little bit over it. 10,229 watts, 13.04 volts. Certified run at 1 ohm now. Keep that in mind. Again, a lot of you guys, when you run this thing on the streets, you're gonna be an uncertified run. You're gonna be taking it right up to clipping. So let's do one more. One more of these certified runs should drop us down to that 12 volt range pretty good. You see, we're only starting out at a 13.65. Get my head heater all set up again and running. So here we go, no chargers, still haven't kicked any on. So I no doubt, I think we're gonna drop in the 9,000s, and there we go. 9,560 watts, 12.5 volts. So that's it. I don't think we're gonna get much lower than that, considering this is a 14 volt bench. I'll even show you, we bounced right back up in the 14 volt range, and it's still slowly climbing. So that's probably as low as we're gonna tank it right now. And be honest, guys, if you're not happy with that, you know, touching right at 9,600 watts at 12.5 volts, trust me, you're gonna get every bit of the 8K you paid for. But I wanna show the uncertified. So we're gonna back out of here. We're gonna go uncertified. And let's just see what happens. So far, the certified and uncertified runs have been really close. For this test, I am gonna barely hit the chargers. I think we're gonna stay down in that 12 volt range. I just want to give them a little bit of a bump to have something to hold it. that's it, uncertified. We are running. It's gonna start to ramp up. I think, hold on. There we go. Well, if I need, we'll do a couple of these tests again. Yeah, my voltage starts shooting up fast on me. So there we go, uncertified. Hitting almost 11,000 watts, 10,969 watts, uncertified at 13.3. Let's reset this thing again. Start dyno. Let's tank this voltage down in the 12s this time, uncertified, see what happens. No doubt, yep, there we are. About identical to certified, 9,538 watts. So right in there, right between 9,500 and 9,600 watts, 12.5 volts. So there you go. Everybody that wants the low voltage stuff. Now, if you want 9 and 10 volts, get out of here. Just get out of here. You don't need that. Do not run your amps that low. If you want 12 volt tests, here we go. 12.5 volts. Now, don't give me the little nitpicking, well, I want 12.1, or I want 12.2, or I want 12.0. No. It's not gonna make a huge difference from that 12.5 to up or down a few tenths. You might see a couple hundred watts this way or that way. You can just go ahead and just figure this is what kind of power range you're gonna get. Still, 95, 9,600 watts down the 12 volt range, all from this thing, I believe it's doing pretty good. All right guys, so I think I've covered about all the testing I can do with the Salt-8. From certified, uncertified, dynamic, certified at 4, 2, and 1 ohm. We did some low voltage testing. I think that's it. I think I've covered them all. So now on to the head-to-head comparison. So I showed you all the size comparisons, everything of that, from this to the SCV 7500. We also want to do a head-to-head power test. I'm not going to do a full in-depth power test of 7500, but I just want the same day, same time. I'm going to pull this amp off the dyno, wire 7500 straight on here, so back to back, we can do as close as we can of comparison testing. So you can see the kind of power the 7500 makes and the kind of power the Salt-8 is going to make very, very comparatively without any difference in any other outside values. Just a matter of us pulling one off the bench, bolting another one on, hitting the amp dyno, letting it run. Now, I don't like talking pricing on videos because this video is going to be on YouTube all the way in the future. But as of right now, I'm predicting a huge power difference. I've dynoed the SCV 7500. I've used it in vehicles. I've tested it plenty of times. We're seeing a huge difference. This Salt-8, over 11,000 watts certified. Oh my God, it is powerful. And right now, price-wise, it only costs $50 more. That's right, it is $50 more than the outgoing SCV 7500 that it's replacing. So to be able to get this much more power, because I know it's going to be a lot. We were predicting somewhere around a 10% power increase. This looks like it's blown that out the water, especially on the low voltage stuff. But yeah, $50 more. So if you were interested in an SCV 7500, the Salt-8, it's going to be worth the extra 50 bucks. Get it, totally worth it. But that's it. Let me set this camera down. We're going to roll into another little time lapse. We get this thing unbolted, pull it all apart, get it off the bench, get a 7500 bolted up here and wired up so we can do its head-to-head test. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Here we go. All right guys, so here we go. We got everything hooked up, wired up. I went ahead and got everything on the amp dyno, adjusted in, set right. So all we gotta do is tell it to go. So just running through, see SCV 7500. Again, these are now discontinued, not out of stock yet, but just discontinued. Everything is set up. We got our 8-gauge wire running there to the amp dyno. Same triple inputs, same power and ground inputs, everything from the test bench, everything identical. We just pulled the Salt-8 off, slap the SCV 7500 on. We're gonna run it through the amp dyno. So again, I got everything ready to go. I just need to cut my chargers on to help maintain voltage for us. We're gonna run through some basic runs real quick. I'm not gonna do every single run. We're not gonna bother with the 4 ohm, the 2 ohm, anything like that. I'm just gonna do a quick certified, uncertified at 1 ohm, keep the voltage up as best as I can, compare the power output. Now again, we were looking for a 10% increase. We were getting right at 12K certified, and honestly about the same. Wasn't a big difference from certified to uncertified on the Salt-8. Let's see what happens here. So I'm not even gonna cut. We're just gonna set the camera up. Sorry guys, gonna have a little noise as I adjust it. There we go. Looks like I got the glare off the screen good. So let's go. Certified run at 1 ohm. Let's start with that first. So we're on certified, enter, mono, 1 ohm, start dyno. So we give these chargers just a few seconds to kick in, ramp up good, like I always do. So go ahead and predict. Obviously, I've done plenty of SCV 7500 testing. There's amp dyno testing here. How big of a difference do you think we're gonna see? Let me know in the comments right now. And that's it, head unit's going. Let's start this amp dyno. Oh, and we held voltage really, really good on that run. I'm actually a little bit surprised. 14.7 volts and 8,759 watts. So, I mean, guys, we're a little bit higher voltage, and yeah, the Salt-8, 3,000 watts more. Good, 3,000 watts more. Like that's, geez, that's about a 30% power increase. Especially, I know at the lower voltage, which I don't even want to have to go that much. But that's a pretty good increase. So let's go back, shoot straight to the uncertified this time. Uncertified, 1 ohm, start dyno. Our voltage is up there, and I'm gonna have to hold on. So hold on a second. All right, so here we go. This time, uncertified run. Let's get it all ready to go at 1 ohm. So we just did certified at 1 ohm, uncertified at 1 ohm, SCV 7500. Jump straight into it. Oh, and power's actually down a little bit from what I've seen in the past. I'm a little bit in shock. Under similar testing conditions, I've seen almost 10K from this thing uncertified at 1 ohm, but here we go. This is a SCV 7500, new straight out the box, 8,842 watts, uncertified, 1 ohm, 14.7 volts. All right, so there we go, guys. The results are in. Brand new SCV 7500, straight out the box, thrown up here, same day, same testing. And again, I'm not doing every single different type of test. I just want to throw it up, same day, same time, same conditions, everything, and show you how much better that new Salt-8 amplifier is going to be. So we're predicting, again, about a 10% power increase. Turns out we're probably close to 30% power increase, especially in the low voltage range. 30% more. For the Salt-8 to only cost $50. $50 more. Is that worth the price to you? Do you think it's worth it? Let me know in the comments. So again, that's it. So make sure and let us know in the comments how you feel about that Salt-8. Did you like it? Did it perform well? Low voltage, the higher voltage, strong electrical, anything. Also, anything you want to see us do different here on the channel. Anything extra you want to see me do here on the test bench with the amp dyno. make sure and let me know in the comments. I read every single one of them, even if I don't reply to them all. I try to reply to a few here and there, but sometimes I just run out of time. I really do read every single comment, even your comments to say, I don't believe that you read all these comments. But that's it. So guys, wrapping this up, Salt-8 for the win. Remember, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, click that thumbs up button for us, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share with your friends. Don't forget to visit sundownunofficial.com for all your cool Sundown t-shirt needs. We've got the Cool Off combo pack with the Sundown sunglasses, cooling fan. We've got all your Project SPL tees, Sundown classics, basics, eat, sleep, Sundowns, all that stuff. Check it all out. More products coming daily. We've got the Sundown heat shrink. We're starting to add some other little miscellaneous things on there. So if nothing else, just go check out the site, browse around, see what we have to offer. Might find something you like, something you need. So that's it. Wrapping up this video for today. Until next time, guys, we will see y'all then.